There's something about winter light. It's colder, sharper, but also incredibly honest. It shows you exactly what a space is and what it could be. And this room has been waiting. The sunroom has always felt a bit like an in-between space. Not quite inside, not quite finished. Just paused. So today we're finally starting. No big demolition, no dramatic plans, just progress. I've always loved this room for the light alone. Even in winter, it feels calm out here, like the house is really just taking a deep breath. But it's never really felt intentional. So the goal with the sunroom is simple. Make it feel like a place you want to sit in. Even more than I do now, because let's be honest, I love it out here. Before I fully commit to the sunroom life, let's do a quick check-in here. The living room is sort of halfway there, which feels on brand for me. Some walls are done, some are patiently waiting, and I'm sort of okay with that. This room is a slow burn, no rush, no pressure. And yes, I'm still friends with the paint rolls over there. Well, barely. Getting another snowstorm. It already started. Apparently we will get between 15 and 20 centimeters of snow today. So we'll stay inside. Before I get too carried away with paint and optimism, there's one thing I need to mention. Late last year, I discovered a small leak in the sunroom. Nothing dramatic, but enough to remind you that houses like this always keep you humble. You might have noticed a few missing boards up here on the balcony. That was me trying to trace down where the water was getting in. It's been leaking through here, down by the window, and after a bit of detective work, I think I found the issue. I've done my best to sort it out for now, and a temporary fix. Nothing heroic. The good news is insurance is covering it all, and next month a carpenter is coming to do the proper repair. A true professional. We'll need to take down part of the ceiling just to make sure there's no hidden moisture or mold. It's one of those things you can't rush and definitely shouldn't ignore. So for now, I'll start with the walls, just paint the walls, and once everything up here is sorted, I'll decide what happens with the ceiling. Just one step at a time. But for now, I'll head inside. It's too cold. Didn't really get the snowstorm they were saying we would get. only enough to cover the lawn. Still beautiful though. When everything is covered in snow outside, it's easy to think nothing's happening, but that's never really true, is it? Roots are still growing, plants are forming, and even here in January, you can start something new. So there's one thing I keep going back and forth on in here, and that's the tiles. If you've been around for a while, you might remember them. I've been holding on to them for ages, waiting for the right moment, the right wall, the right space. And part of me really likes the idea of finally using them here. They weren't exactly meant for this room, but I had an idea. But now that I'm standing here with a finished wall, I'm not entirely sure. Is this actually the right place? Do they add something special to the sunroom, or does the room work better kept simple and painted, letting the light and the garden do the talking? So I'm curious, what do you think? Do the tiles finally go up as planned, or do I save them for a future project and keep this space calm and minimal? Let me know in the comments, because right now I'm standing exactly in the middle. So that's where we're at. The sunroom has officially begun its transformation. The living room is quietly catching up, and the house just feels nice to almost be done. No big reveal today, but something has shifted, and sometimes that's enough. Next week, we'll keep going. More sunroom, finished sunroom, more decisions, and hopefully fewer paint-related complaints. Same house, same supervisor. Still winter, but we're getting there. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you all next week.